All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and model showing how I would do the math message. So we looked here and we saw these different things here, right, of our data for each type. Now I'm going to take this and make it into the scaled picture graph. So how much is each picture going to be worth? That's the big thing here. So just like yesterday, we were really talking about the scale. Today, we're really talking about the scale as well. That's really important with the picture graph. So here, let's see, what's my biggest number? 12. Okay, so there's lots of different ways I could do this. Okay, if I do one, let's see if I have enough room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, okay, so let me go ahead and try, since it's not ones, let's try twos, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, that can work. Now, I could do fives, but really, I have like 4 and I have 6 and I have 8. Like these are close to 5. So I would really have to like break it down. I don't know how I would break 5 up for a picture, right? For a picture, I don't know how I would split that. So I'm thinking it would probably be better to do twos. And here I can see most of these are evens anyway. So I'm thinking that I'm going to want to make my scale 2. And then since these are all shapes, okay, it is triangles, rhombuses. Maybe I want to make a shape. Maybe I should do like a circle. Okay, so I have now my title, which is pattern block sort, right? I'm sorting the pattern blocks. I've made my circle, and then I wrote in my key is 2. And then I wanted to make sure I take each one of these items here and put them here because that's what I'm going to be showing. So now I want to make sure that I make my picture. So each one of these purple circles is going to equal 2 pattern blocks. So for the triangle, right, I'm going to start by drawing 2 circles here. So 1, 2. So that would be 2, 4. But triangles are 6, so I need to make another circle. So I've got 2, 4, 6. Okay, same thing with here. How many would I make for the wide rhombus? How many circles should I make? Let's see if you're right. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, so we've got 4 circles, right? And then I would continue on, and it would end up looking like this. Is this what you did? Is this what your math message looked like? Maybe you didn't use a circle. Maybe you used a different picture. I look forward to seeing what you guys did. Now you guys also get to try again with this next part. You get to work here. This is in your student math journal, but again, I have it broken up a little bit on here. But if it's hard for you to read, feel free to get into your book. And this is lesson 3.8, so you will turn to that page in the book. Okay, so here is the data for you using a tally chart, and you're going to make this tally chart and you're going to turn it into a picture graph. Now, you don't get to come up with the picture this time. The key tells you that you're going to make a rectangle, and it's going to equal 4 cars. Now, what if you have an odd number over here, and you need to only have half of here? Well, it means that you would only have 2 cars represented here. Okay, so you would draw half a rectangle, leaving the other half open to show that it's half, and that would mean that you have 2. Okay, so that's important. Then you're going to take what you've learned here with the graph finishing this. You're going to use this data, and you're going to answer these questions. You're going to interpret the graph. So you created the graph, now you're going to interpret the graph. So here are 2 must-do questions. Okay, there's a can-do question here for you as well. And then you are going to be able to do these questions as well. These are the questions that are in your book, okay, where you are going to be able to use this information to help you answer. This is more about like how you were able to solve it. Okay, this one is more about like what the data says. Okay, so then at the end, you will use some information for candy. Okay, so thinking about if you were in class and you wanted to be able to figure out which candy people like the most, right? You can see here, I would like to do this with you guys and see what your guys' favorite candy is, but since we can't really get that information together quite as easily, and there's not quite that many of us, it wouldn't be a very big graph, so I kind of just made up some data on my own thinking. So when we have our next Google Meet, I look for and I hope you tell me what your favorite candy is and if I was correct. I'm assuming most of us like the sour candy, but maybe I'm incorrect. Okay, and when you get to the end, again, I gave you the circle here and the key. You will fill that in, and then you're going to tell me which type of graph did you like using the most. Okay, and then tell me why. So which one of these is your favorite, and why do you think that's the best to be able to read? All right, have a great day, guys.